go. Here we 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 go.
Here we go as we salute the men and women who wore and are still wearing the U.S. military uniform. I am, of course, Joe Ugly.
And I'm Shakiria. All right, guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Also, head over to Fanbase and show us some love.
That hard, baby. Hit it. All right, so what's new?
There's a lot going on, obviously. The world knows. But the two things I wanted to focus on today was what we spoke about it, I believe, like maybe 2 episodes ago in regards to the possibility of the Army messing with the Army messing with the Marines. The Army having, the shave chit for the black males. And
I thought you was getting ready to say, the Army's about to give us a check.
Oh, no.
I was excited over here. Wow.
In this administration, yeah, okay. Unless you're kissing their ass.
I know.
But
so true.
All right, so the thing that's happened that unfortunately is inevitable is if you're a black male in not just the Army anymore, across the Marines and across the military branches as a whole, if you have those issues with your face and ingrown hairs, you will get separated within a year if you do not get your skin in order. So they give you 1 year to rejuvenate and whatever you need to do and all that. And if you can't get in standards, which means shave every day and all that stuff without your face messing up, they will separate you.
God damn, Pete. This boy Pete is really a mess up, man. Jesus. If you look at that, and of course that's going to affect
only them. Like the percent that affects white is, I believe,
very
6%.
Small. Yeah.
And then, the black people in the military make up, 15 to 16% of it. And this is specifically attacking them as a whole. And they know it.
Every little thing to stop you from getting your benefits.
Yeah.
That's what it boils down to.
Yeah. Black people are advancing with the VA and the help from the military, and they're trying to put an end to it.
This is crazy. When I say crazy, I mean crazy. It's like, it is so blatant. It is so blatant.
They don't even try to make it seem like it's not for race.
We're not making up these numbers. Go look it up. This is some real stuff. These numbers are out there where how many men of color, mainly black men, who have to have a shaven profile.
Right.
I tell you what, deal with it for 3 years and your last year. Because they're going to give you 12 months to fix it.
12 months, yeah.
Ride out your last year, soldier.
Yeah. It's bad because it could be painful and all that.
Yeah, it's very painful.
What if you go in, I know a friend of ours, actually, I was talking to him about this issue. He was in the Navy, and I was like, what is your thoughts on it, right? He has a full beard and all that stuff, and he was telling me, he said he was in the Navy years ago, but he said, I went to boot camp, had to shave, obviously, because he had a big beard. He said, I shaved, my face swole overnight. They had to take me to the doctor, and I never shaved again the whole time I was in the Navy. I was like, what? Yeah, never shaved again. Because his skin would doesn't matter. And they obviously in boot camp, they're not going to give you the electric guard and the whole thing. You're getting one type of razor.
Yeah,
you're not getting anything specific.
Yeah, exactly. And it does affect black men 100%.
Yeah.
When I served, they didn't even have any type. I didn't know about it on the market. They did not have sensitive razors on the market, which is supposed to help.
Yeah.
But it took me a long time to train my face. It took longer than the military for me to train my face the way I could have let this thing actually grow out.
Right.
And right now, I just felt I got a shadow here.
But you don't have any. You don't get any ingrowns. You don't get any.
I'll get them. I'll get them.
But they're not bad like that. Right. And it takes time to get your skin in order. And then you're in the dirt in boot camp.
I'm just getting ready to say,
nasty
I'm not running around in the dirt like like a soldier would.
Right.
I'm not all no. And so you're not. Because what happens is when you run around in the dirt and it's already infected, it gets worse.
Yeah.
So you have that problem. So, geez, man, God, Pete.
I don't know. This is definitely all of them, but I definitely saw this coming because I saw way too many beards in the military, and I was like, what's going on? I know somebody had tried to push for the beard for religious reasons, and he was saying, they said no.
That's right.
Flat out no.
You pissed Peter off.
Yeah. whoever it is. But I don't see, the whole thing was, right, they argued, you can't have a beard because of the gas mask and it doesn't seal, but that's no longer a thing. It's been proving that you can still seal it perfectly fine without the gas, with a beard or without a beard. Just look at all the special ops people. They look crazy, full beard, all this stuff, and their masks fit them just fine. So that should no longer be an excuse, but that's what they're running with.
So that's what they're going to tell you. If you want to stay in, you got to re-up as a special ops.
I guess. I wouldn't advise it, but hey. What I would advise, though, for the shaving profiles, if you are actively in or you're thinking about going in, if you have some time and you already have a beard, I would say spend time trying to get your skin prepped, right, taking care of it before
we know
you go in.
someone who's looking to go in with a beard. Right. I would suggest special ops.
I would not, but I would say just spend time, like, training yourself to get it.
What's the word? What's the word?
You don't gotta do that. You don't gotta do that. Just
you can do it.
Spend time getting your
you're already
skin
short.
right.
Hit the ground. Come on. You could do this. You can do this.
Men can do skincare too. Y'all just gotta start doing it.
You don't have time for skincare.
But you have time to get shot at on the field.
Nah, that's what you sign up for.
No, it's not. Not if you don't.
Listen,
oh, man.
Come on. You come out, you could be a good cop. You know why?
Why?
You know why he could be a good cop?
Why?
He learned how to dodge bullets.
Oh,
Come on, man.
They be the worst cop. The next topic I want to talk about is the bill. Obviously, the big, ugly bill. I'm not calling it beautiful.
Don't use the word ugly, man. Come on.
Hey, it ain't beautiful. So there's nothing wrong with me saying that. But
the big bullshit bill.
Bullshit is another one. Ugly bullshit, all of that.
No, ugly.
You don't own the word ugly, homeboy.
I do not.
No, you don't. And you don't even spell it like that. You spell it with an I.
No, I don't. That's because Facebook forced me to do that.
Oh, okay. Well, either way, I think with I is better anyways. In the sense of how you would use it.
How I would use it, yeah. But
with a Y.
Yeah, Facebook was like, you have to change. Yeah.
Anyway, so the bill is passed officially. Unfortunately for so many of us. The main things I want to highlight is, one, it was passed without any Democrats voting for it. Mm-hmm. And two Republicans who had balls to not vote for it.
There you go.
Right? So that's just because people, I know it's coming, man. As a country, we do this all the time. Like, why didn't the Democrats do it? Why didn't the Democrats fight against it? Well, they did by protesting for months and not voting for the bill. But anyway, so the bill is passed.
Before you go any further, let me just say this. This bill was cleverly crafted.
Yes, it was.
All the damage is going to show up
years
after 2026.
Yes.
Most of the big damage is going to show up after 2028.
Yep. Crafty little ones they are.
Yeah. So
so you could blame it. Like, you could blame it because as a society, you know what? Republicans aren't. They're not dumb. They're not
skillful
dumb.
Manipulators.
Democrats are
like kind of like a double redundancy, but
yeah,
I'm not gonna call it redundancy because they are extra manipulators.
They are.
So their manipulation game is on. Okay, you got 1 to 10.
Yeah.
Or you say 1 to 100, 1 to 1,000.
Right.
These guys broke the numbers.
Man. Oh yeah, they're not even.
They're
on
like
the scale.
1 to. They're up there on infinity. Their BS or the manipulation game is next level.
All right, so let's just jump back to the bill just to cover what I think is really important, especially towards veterans. Obviously, this bill, once again, it affects you regardless if you're a veteran or not. Yeah. And I will say that I will give Republicans credit to the sense of they succeed where Democrats fail, and it is accepting America for what it truly is. Right? They don't try to sly like, no, we're not racist. No, we're not sexist. No.
Yeah, they do. They do.
When it comes to, like, obviously a big campaign, but when at the heart of their stuff, they're not. No, they're not.
Okay. Here's the deal with them. They'll mention that, but their actions, and of course, action speaks louder than words. Their actions are very racist.
Yes.
Okay. Democrats, on the other hand, they got a do this loudspeaker, this big campaign that we don't believe so-and-so is a racist and I take him for his word and all that kind of thing. No, stop. If someone is doing racist things, it goes all the way back to everything you ever heard in life. If it walks like a duck, quack like a duck,
Yeah.
don't call it a squirrel.
They know, and with the bill, in the sense of like how it doesn't come until the 26th, the 2028, all that stuff, they understand that we will forget.
Yeah,
They know
absolutely.
that, and they know that
Absolutely.
we will just blame the next person
Yep.
and cry about it. And then you elect a Democrat to stop this stuff. Then the bill comes because nobody understands that what one president does will trail into the next presidency and sometimes to the next presidency. But I get it. It's a blame game. Whoever is actively there, you're going to blame. So whoever comes after Trump, if there is after Trump, we will blame them for all the stuff that Trump did because he will be long gone, golfing somewhere. He could give a what happens to us and whatever his rich friends Jeff Bezos
And his
will do
bill,
whatever.
how it's going to go against veterans? You were starting
Yeah,
to say, I'm
so
sorry.
veterans, right? The main cut is SNAP benefits. That's one of the biggest ones, and 1.2 million veterans are using SNAP benefits. SNAP benefits is also the same thing as food stamps. Now, it's getting cut, and it is. We're already in this food issue, right? Where food is
Food
scarce.
insecurity.
Exactly. Food is scarce for a lot of people, and SNAP has provided that to a lot of everybody, not just veterans. But as a veteran, you know, like when I used to see things like veterans for Trump, vote for who you want to vote for. But this is exactly what I was saying before when it's like, why you don't vote for what matters to you, clearly. Right,
A lot of people vote against their interests.
your own interest because
A
how
lot of people do. I don't
it
understand
doesn't make
it.
any sense. You knew no.
Or,
I'm not surprised by any of this.
I could call out a group right now. Oh my God. You know who I don't understand? I just can't understand for the life of me. Christians who support this guy. I just
Listen,
can't.
if we
I
jump
can't
down
wrap
the Christian rabbit hole, we'll be here all day.
That's true.
And I
But
just let
I just
them
don't understand it. That's why I brought
Yeah,
it up. I can't wrap my head around it. It's generally because all the values that I've heard spouted for nearly all my life, he's totally against.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
Everything he stands for is the opposite of what they claim they stand for.
and this is why they wonder why the pews are empty these days. Because,
Well, they're going to gyms now. So they'll pick up people.
was that right?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
All right, so let's roll into hot topics. Our formation ties into, you know, the veteran things. What I would say for formation, though, is call your Congress, your senator. You can call them and just keep calling and keep calling and keep calling because it makes a difference to what comes after this, right?
Fall in.
Right. We'll have I don't know if all the numbers for them are the same, but there's like one basic number, and you just have to tell them your district. So we'll put the number on the screen. You tell them your district when you call, and then you just report whoever that person
And
is.
if you don't know your district, Google it.
I live here. Who
Yeah.
represents this district? That's all
right.
you have to do.
Google it. It is
Yeah.
so easy to find it online.
And you should know that, by the way.
Yeah, you should. But if you don't,
Yeah.
and a lot of people don't because they
Right.
don't keep up with politics, you know,
That's the problem.
it's
That's why
amazing to me.
One more thing, actually, I wanted to touch on real quick is obviously, mass deportation is going on, but
Yes.
also, about the U.S. soldier's son who was deported back to Jamaica.
I don't know if that's a true story.
It is.
Is it?
It's true.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
I thought it wasn't real and I meant to go back and look it up, and I
real.
just got caught up.
I definitely researched it. So let me give a broad
Sure.
cover of it. So U.S. soldier that was in Germany.
He was stationed in Germany.
Stationed in Germany. He was Jamaican. I don't think he was a citizen
He
yet.
was a citizen. He became a U.S. citizen.
But I think after he had his son.
Oh.
After he had his son.
Okay.
So after he had his son, he was active duty member in an army base in Germany in 1986.
Right.
Right. His son
was in my old Navy.
Right.
Navy. My old army base.
He was recently, his son, not him, his son was recently deported to Jamaica, even though he's never been to Jamaica.
Before you go there, let me just explain this.
Mm-hmm.
He had a son, and that son was born on a U.S. military base. I believe his mother was German.
No, she was Kenyan.
She's Kenyan. Okay. His mother is Kenyan.
But she was a citizen.
She was a U.S. citizen.
Yeah.
And his father was serving in the military. But first of all, you must understand, if you're born on a U.S. military base, that's a U.S.
soil.
That's a U.S.
President
property.
Carter was born in Panama, if we want to go there.
And if we want to, John McCain
Yes, he
was
another
born
one,
in
yeah.
Panama.
Yeah.
Okay? So you must understand, if your mother is a U.S. citizen, that makes you a citizen. But now with this challenge on birthright citizenship,
So the argument for their case, because of the birthright citizenship, was his father did not meet the physical presence requirement of the statute in the force at the time of his birth. So Thomas is now, the son is without German citizenship because he wasn't technically
Right.
born in Germany. He's
And
without a
without
U.S.
US
citizenship, and Jamaican because he wasn't born in Jamaica.
Right.
Not because your parent is Jamaican means you're Jamaican. So he's just, they sent him back
but
home.
which is interesting because it's wherever your mother was born.
Mm.
I mean, wherever, if your mother's a citizen, you could be born anywhere on this planet, because
Mm-hmm.
who's the government to tell a woman because you're pregnant you can't travel? Okay?
Yeah.
Who's government to make that argument?
Well, we're in a different time. Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
so now it's like you can, and then the Supreme Court doesn't give Trump whatever he want to do. So
I understand
I'm
all
not
of that, but
surprised.
when you're looking at this argument, especially on this case in particular,
I mean, the arguments are so clear. Exactly what you said. He is born on a military base.
yes,
That's never been in question until now. And I promise you, it wouldn't been in question if he was,
well,
white.
look at, we got South Africans coming here. What the fuck is going on?
Exactly. White South Africans.
White
not
South
just
Africans, or what they call them,
Afrikaners.
Afrikaners, South Afrikaners. Okay, so you have South Africa, white South Africans can come to the U.S. and get citizenship or get exile or whatever the heck you want to call it. So all of a sudden, you're gonna pull this crap on, and that's what I said earlier.
Yeah.
You don't, you can say what you want to, but when all your actions are being racist,
Really?
I mean, what do you want to call it? It walks like a duck, quacks like a duck.
I know.
I am not going to call it a squirrel. Just not going to happen.
Look, my advice is if you're in the military, don't wait. If you're just a green card holder already, once you get through boot camp, apply for your damn citizenship.
Well, in
Don't
this
wait.
climate, I don't know if
Well,
you can.
I don't even know if you can now
Right.
because I don't think you could go in with
I
a
don't
green
think
card.
they're going to let you go
But
in with a green card.
you should just apply. Don't wait. I'll do it. Just get it over with because, I mean,
But in
it don't
this
even
cli-
matter anymore
But
now.
in this climate right now, if you have a green card, just stay out of the way of government.
Really?
I would suggest just stay out of the way of government, unless your last name is Trump.
Or you're white. Then
Yeah.
chances are you probably won't even get bothered with anyways.
So go for it. If you're white or if your last name is Trump, go for it.
If your
Go
last
for
name
it.
is Trump.
All right.
All right, we're done.
Listen, it was a lot of fun hanging out here with you guys again today as we salute the men and women who wore and are still wearing the U.S. military uniform. Let them know what to do.
All right, guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. But most importantly, like so we can show up and people that want to see us, want to know what's going on in the veteran community and the military community. And we'll show up in their algorithm as well. Like, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff. And head over to Fanbase and show us some love.
Show us some love.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Here we go! 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 Here we go!